Night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush.
The king is dead. Long live the king. It's 1970, the Beatles break up, Simon and Garfunkel break up. We've lost a whole collection of the stars of the previous decade. And along comes the first wave of global Irish rock stars. This one from the north, Mr. Van Morrisson, the song Moondance. So I'm going to break it down for you, right hand, left hand. First thing I'm going to do is give you the chords in alphabetical order so you can practice them before you actually take on the song. Then I'm going to show you how you can play it on your own on acoustic and bring the house down with this classic. So the chords you'll need are A minor, and an A minor 6. B minor 7 sus 4, D minor, D minor 7, E7 sharp 9, For the ending I've added a few more complex chords because you need to fill things out when you're just playing a guitar on your own. So those are F major 7 flat 5, D add 9 over F sharp, G, and E over G sharp.
Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes.
So the verse has this bass line going in it. So that's how the bass line goes. Now to add the chords in, you need to play an A minor. Pluck the open A string with your thumb. Then pluck the 3 treble strings with these 3 fingers. Then pluck the A string again. Then you change up to that B minor 7 sus 4. Hit the bass note, the 5th string. Then pluck those treble strings again. Then pluck the bass E string. So that whole bit goes. And you repeat that. So you do that 3 times, then it changes slightly. So the 4th time around, you do that A minor again, pluck the bass, then pluck the 3 treble strings. But instead of the 2nd open A, you pluck a 3rd fret on the A string. And then you continue as you were with the B minor 7 sus 4, pluck the 3, and the bass E. So that goes. So that pattern for the verse is this. Once more, nice and slowly. Now there are 4 lines in the verse, so you do all of that 4 times. That's the verse done. But the 4th time you go around that,
your heartstrings that play soft and low. You know that
instead of this, you do this. So that's just a very simple run. You make your A minor, pluck the bass, the 5th string, then pluck the 3 treble. Then just do a nice run, 2, 3, 4 on the A string.
night's magic seems to whisper and hush. You know the soft moonlight seems to shine in your blush.
Okay, so you're into the chorus. Make a D minor, pluck the bass, then pluck the 3 treble strings. Then With your thumb, play a first fret on the bass E string, then a third fret, then pluck the 3 treble strings again, and then make a third fret on the A string. So that little bit goes. Then you do that same run you did just before the chorus. You make the A minor, then 2, 3, 4 on the A string. Run around again your D minor run. Seems to whisper and hush. Okay, so what you do here is you make your A minor, but add in your pinky on the B string on the 3rd fret. And you do a down up strum with your right hand. Then you take off your pinky and do a down stroke. Then you put your pinky back on and do an up. That goes. Then you repeat the first 2 lines of the chorus, so that's the D minor run. Then you do 3 stabs on a D minor 7, or a D minor if you like, whatever suits. Then your E7 sharp 9, 3 more stabs. So the chorus, I'm going to lead in with that little run that comes from the verse, then the chorus, nice and slowly. Maybe you can play along. Okay, it goes. After that, you're into, I suppose it's the second half of the chorus.
Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love?
Can I just have one more moon dance with you? So what I've done there is I'm sort of imitating the brass section rather than anything else. It's all octaves. Now if you want to know about octaves, how to play them properly, I have a video containing an instruction on that, link up here. Don't forget to come back though. So what you're doing with your right hand is a little up on the bass E string open, then octave, 3rd fret on the bass E string, 5th fret on the D string, downstroke in the right hand, muting everything else. So you're muting the A string with your first finger, and you're muting the 3 treble strings with the rest of your first finger. You hit those strings hard. Then you slide up to the 5th and 7th frets, same strings, 5th fret on the bass E string, 7th fret on the D string, up with the right hand. So that goes. Then you move down a string and do the exact same thing. So up on the open A string, then 3rd fret on the A string, 5th on the G string, downstroke with the right hand. Notice here I'm muting the bass E string with the very tip of my index finger. Don't fret the string, just touch it. And then move up 2 frets, upstroke with the right hand. That whole stretch so far goes. And you do all that 4 times. Then you do a muted upstroke, so mute all your strings with your left hand, then making that E7 sharp 9, hit the bass string first, then strum the full chord. So that much goes. Now I've done something slightly different for the second part of the chorus. If you like, you can do that. So you do this. Then what I've done is 6th fret on the A string, 8th fret on the G string, and just a very staccato, so you just strum it up and then kill it straight away. Then move down a fret, do another upstroke with your right hand, slide up 1 fret, then back down a fret. You can do that once or twice. So that bit goes, and then you carry on. The second time you play the E7 sharp 9, you come in straight away. So instead of doing that muted up, then the bass string, then the strum of the chord, you just strum the chord. So that whole second half of the chorus goes like this.
Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love?
Now the rest of the song is repetitions of what we've already done, so if you got all that, well done. Now if you want to do the ending that I've done, it changes time signature into a waltz. So you do your A minor, pluck the bass note, the A string, then pluck the 3 treble strings up twice. Then your E over G sharp, same thing, pluck the bass, so the 6th string, then the 3 treble strings. Then a G, then a D add 9 over F sharp, then your F major 7 flat 5, but just strum this one. Then your E7 sharp 9. And an A minor 6. So that last little bit goes. And that's Van Morrison's Moondance. I hope this video was helpful to you. If it was, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to watch a similar video, have a look up here, or for my latest video, straight over my head. I'm Niall, thanks for watching. Learn a tune a week and build up those chops.
A fantabulous night to make romance with the heart. Well, it's a marvelous night for a Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night for a Well, it's a marvelous night for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous night for a